Hey all, welcome to ShareTrack. This is Raj here. Friends, this is the end of the day genomics review. So let's get started without much of a delay. I'm just going to go right away into the S&P 500 futures. It's around 3:55 p.m. I'm starting a little bit early before the market ends, but I don't expect any major changes in the last few minutes. S&P 500 has given up around 0.54% of its value during the day. It was not able to pierce through this minor line of resistance that we had here at around 5,998. Right now it's at 5950.25, and our momentum has also dropped. RSI has cooled off, and MACD is still moving towards the signal line in order to become a little bit more bearish. So that's what we have out there. And then I would like to move across to NASDAQ. And in NASDAQ, what I'm seeing is that we have given up around 0.60% of value today. And our support at 21,287.25 continues to hold. And for tomorrow, this will be the support if we open above it. And the resistance will be 22,060.50. However, if we open below this support, then 21,227.75 will become the resistance. And for tomorrow, the support will be at around 20,787.25, which is in this dynamic line of support. So that's the range for NASDAQ. Let us look at dollar index, which is tending towards 99. We saw that in the morning, and it's continuing its progression downwards. Momentum has dropped. RSI has weakened, and also the MACD has gone further closer towards the signal line to cross over to the bearish side. This indicates a weaker dollar going forward. And then if you look at the 10-year yield, we have gained around 0.90% today, and we are inching closer to our target here. And likewise, if you look at the 20-year, momentarily we had a huge spike yesterday, but today we have claimed half of the spike, and we are progressing upward, moving towards meeting a target of 5.08. And 20-year above 5 on a consistent basis is not a good thing. So we'll have to watch out for those kind of macro issues that are affecting the overall markets. Now let's go on to indicators, where we have S&P 500 currently down 0.45% from the opening. And we still have a huge area of support starting at 5,884.50, which will continue to remain the support tomorrow. And our resistance will continue to be 5,988.24 for tomorrow. Our MACD is tending towards the signal line to become bearish, and momentum has dropped off. RSI has cooled off. We are no longer overbought. So the trend right now seems to be either consolidation or drop back. We'll see tomorrow what happens. That will give us a clue which direction we are headed. Because remember, Trump can tweet something and the whole market can change overnight. So we have to be very careful in this market. NASDAQ is down 0.39% as we speak, and it is in the area of huge support, which starts at 21,371.94 and ends at 21,273.16. Right now, we are at 21,360.71. So I am feeling comfortable that today we'll be safe within this zone. And tomorrow, if we open below this, then this entire area will become a resistance, and our support will end up being 20,348.26. And in any case, if we open above this area of support, then our resistance is going to be around 21,767.04 for tomorrow. That said, VIX has subsided a little bit. It has gone down by 1.21%, and now it's below where it started the day. It's at 17.91, and I'm happy about that because this indicates something positive. But intraday, VVIX had gone up while VIX was coming down. VVIX is the volatility index of the VIX. So which basically means that there are people or institutions which are concerned that there could be a trend change, and they might be making efforts to pad up or insure themselves. So probably that's what is happening. So I remain very alert to see any downturn that might come up. And gold has gone up 1.98%, and it's going to move towards our minor line of support, minor line of resistance at 3,425.915. So that's the destination out there. Our support will continue to be 3,209 for gold. Our MACD is improving. It's moving towards the signal line to go to the bullish side, and momentum is above average, and there's plenty of room on the RSI before it gets overheated. That said, let's look at Genomics. Prime dropped 11.99%. And friends, I have dropped a video in the members only section just a few minutes ago so that they get an early release. And it will be available tomorrow morning at 6 o'clock to everybody. We don't hold it in the members only for too long. So you'll get to see the reasons why. I have given you a rundown on the data that they released and the subsequent 11% drop in the share price. And I've explained why this is wrong, and potentially there's a chance to make some money on the bounce back when the market opens tomorrow. Of course, this is my personal opinion and not financial advice. Have I put money into it? No, I haven't. I'm just making sure that I stay focused on the indices, and I continue to trim all my profits in Google, Nvidia, and other areas, and sit on a lot of cash. So that's what I'm doing. I don't want to be distracted from that. That's why I'm not buying Prime right now. But dead cat bounce is possible for Prime at this level. Intelia was up 6.84% today, and our support for tomorrow is 8.97. I'm going to mark this as support. A great move by Intelia. There is some information out there as well. I have made a video about it. Please check it out if you haven't. It was released yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. And our resistance is going to be 11.30. Our MACD is bullish and momentum has plenty of juice, and RSI is got plenty of room to go up before it becomes overbought. Intelia is looking great right now. Caribou Biosciences was up 4.76%. Three straight green candles moving upwards instead of consolidating. So this is really a good sign. However, our resistance continues to be 1.26 for tomorrow, and our support continues to be 0.7852 for tomorrow. Beam Therapeutics was up 0.59% during the day. Our support is going to be at 17.44. I'm going to convert this line into a line of support, and our resistance is going to be 19.15 for tomorrow. And then if you look at Altimmune was up 6.18%. And our support continues to be at 5.33, and our resistance is going to be tomorrow at around 6.11. Right now we are at 5.84, and this minor line of resistance has now become a minor line of support. Just momentarily, we'll see where it goes, because post-market there could be some trades. I think if we ignore post-market trades, then I think we can say that this is going to be a support for us for tomorrow. Next, we go on to Verve. Verve was up 5.38% today. Post-market, there are no trades. And we got stopped by this diagonal line of resistance, exactly as I mentioned, at around 4.66. We are at 4.61 right now. And there's a small wick out there. It tested and came back. So for tomorrow, our resistance is 4.63 and our support is 4.38. And then we look at Editas. Editas was up 10.74% today. There must be some good news out there, but I'll have to check it out. And at this point of time, Editas is running at 1.65, which makes our support at 1.33 remain for tomorrow. And our resistance for tomorrow is going to be minor line of resistance at 1.68, failing which we have resistance at 2.06. And if you look at Illumina, it was up 1.49%, and our support continues to be at around 80.64. Right now, the share price is 84.20 post-market, and our resistance continues to be this huge area of supply, starting at 89.54 and ending at 91.21. CRISPR Therapeutics was up 1.53% during the day. Post-market, there are no trades. We have a whole range of support that has opened up for us. And our support for tomorrow is going to be this green line of support, which is at 38.68. And right now, we are at 39.27. And if you were to look for a line of resistance, I would draw a minor line of resistance out here. And this would be at around 42.70 for tomorrow. Allergen is up 7.34% today, and our resistance continues to be 1.35, and support for tomorrow continues to be 0.62. Grain was up 2.90% today. Our minor line of support at 37.34 continued to hold and remains a support for tomorrow. And our resistance at 45.7 held for today and will continue to be resistance for tomorrow. PACB was down 0.98%, and our resistance continues to be 1.09%. Quite a few people are a little bit distraught about PACB, but I think the financial condition is a bit precarious, and that's one of the reasons why PACB is going down. But on the other hand, if you look at it as a takeover target, you would say that, yeah, somebody like some big company can take over and create a genomics diagnostic wing or something like that, and start supplying this material and hardware to other people. So that's a good opportunity out there. But again, these are my personal opinions, and I would like to hear from you guys. Why do you think PACB is not doing so well? Put it in the comment section. It's a benefit for everybody in the channel. ARCG was up 0.55% during the day. Support continues to be 21.60 tomorrow. Right now we are at 21.87 post-market, and resistance for tomorrow is 22.90. VRTX was up 1.48% during the day. Post-market, there are no trades yet, and our support continues to be 429.49. Right now we are at 447.18, and our resistance going to be 449.66 for tomorrow. Ginkgo Bioworks was down 1.11%. Again, it's totally range bound. Our resistance continues to be 8.41 and support continues to be 6.48. Unicure was up 4.15%. Our support continues to be 13.37. And for tomorrow, I'm going to put a minor line of resistance, and that is going to be out here. And here is 16.02. IMTX was up 2.08% during the day. It converted a resistance at 5.34 into a support, and that becomes a support for tomorrow. And for tomorrow, our resistance is going to be somewhere around 5.81. Let me just draw this line out here. And this is going to be around 5.91, sorry. And ABEO was up 2.89%, and our support continues to be 6.03, and resistance continues to be 6.81. So friends, that brings me to an end of today's review session. I'm just looking at resistance and support in order to keep it short, but I'll be coming up with a lot of detailed videos on each of these companies. I've already started that activity recently. You would always find a shorts video giving a very brief summary of the video, and then the long video which gives you the full story. You can look at both of them. If you're interested in these kind of contents, please subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and if you have subscribed, please press the notify button. It helps the channel a lot. And can you please help me with the algorithms with a like if you like this video? If you did not like it, please give me honest feedback in a nice manner about how I can improve the channel and the contents. Thanks and have a great day. Bye for now.